There is a buzz here in Boston. Yankee Way, the fans are out there ready to come in. Most are already in Fenway Park, getting ready for the Yankees and the Red Sox. Little battle for the AL MVP. A-Rod against David Ortiz, and on a beautiful day in Boston, off we go. What's important to note, yeah, they're tied at the top of the division, but realize that the winner of today's game is in the playoffs, combined with a Cleveland Indians loss. So because of that, we'll be checking in on what's going on with Matsui, Renteria, Ortiz, Ramirez. Here's the lineup for the Yankees. It's sponsored by Taco Bell. Derek Jeter will lead off, the shortstop A-Rod in that MVP race with David Ortiz batting second. Then Giambi, the DH, at first last night. That played a role in last night's outcome. Sheffield, Matsui, Cano, the outstanding rookie. Tino Martinez is back in there. Bernie Williams in center, and John Flaherty does the catching when Randy Johnson is pitching for Joe Torre. Take a look at Tim Wakefield, a guy who is 16-11, and over the last couple of years, whatever they've needed, Tim Wakefield is there to provide it for the Boston Red Sox.
And you mentioned John Flaherty catching Randy Johnson. Doug Mirabelli, for the most part, only catches Tim Wakefield,
who brings the ball out of that area out in the center field bleachers.
Right.
Jeter will start this game with a base hit into left field. Took a knuckleball and hit it sharply into left, and Jeter has 200 hits for the first time since the 2000 season.
Primarily.
Everything else that's involved, and when Wakefield doesn't have proper rest, as A-Rod grounds one up the middle. Jeter will turn and go to third as everybody's running on Damon. First and third, nobody out. When Wakefield doesn't have his legs, he can still throw that knuckleball, but it's not as good knuckleball, and two Yankees have been to the plate, and both are on with base hits.
Sounds like a new TV program. Everybody run.
And Giambi grounds to the right side. In to score is Jeter. No throw to first as A-Rod takes out Renteria. 1-0 New York as they strike first here on a Saturday afternoon.
Tony Graffinino gave Renteria a good throw, but it was a
loses. Sheffield rockets one to deep left center field, and just like that, it's 3-0 New York. So Wakefield has given up 3 hits, including the home run, and Randy Johnson has a 3-0 first inning lead.
One of the differences between Tim Wakefield this year and in years past is this year he's throwing more fastballs. He threw all knuckleballs to Gary Sheffield.
Matsui grounds to Millar. 2 out. So here's the other part of this playoff picture between these two clubs on Monday at Yankee Stadium. Cano, the rookie, bloops one into left, and Manny Ramirez is there to end the inning. Thankfully, the inning ended because that's about all I have on that topic. Gonna have to get somebody from MIT quickly. Randy Johnson will emerge from the shadows, all 6'10" of him. He has a 3-0 first inning lead. The Boston Red Sox, sponsored by Taco Bell. This thunderous lineup is started by Johnny Damon, then Edgar Renteria, David Ortiz, Big Papi leading the league in RBIs, and Ramirez, Millar, Miller, Mirabelli, Nixon. Batting ninth is the second baseman Tony Graffinino. Johnny Damon first up, and a ball down and in. It was surprising the amount of time that Randy Johnson spent warming up for this game, and you wonder if at his age, which is 42 years old, if he's changed his pregame routine. It's something we can ask about after this game, but he didn't go out to warm up in the bullpen until quarter after 1 o'clock locally, and was back loose.
Wild early, however, to Damon.
3-1 pitch is inside for ball 4, and Randy Johnson gives a glare in at the home plate umpire. Good start for the Red Sox as Nate record in 33 starts and an ERA of 3.79. Damon is running, and he'll take the base uncontested. Number 18 for Johnny Damon.
And the 4th stolen base in the last 3 days for the Red Sox center fielder. Normally you're a little cautious when you're 3 runs down, but very adept at hitting the ball to the right side. To me, I think Cano should be straight up instead of worrying about Damon.
Renteria flies one into right for Sheffield. Damon will tag and advance. And it's a runner at third, 1 out, as Renteria does his job. Gary's third one out. Ortiz strikes out for the second out. That is a huge turn of events. I'll say this, Ortiz didn't sell it very well, but he was hit by the previous pitch. It ends up, instead of going down
in the game, Manny Ramirez.
That is a rocket into left, hooking down the line. It is gone, a home run. And it's 3-2 as Manny Ramirez takes one out. In the air to right for Sheffield. One inning in the books. It is urgent. We've seen two blasts in this first inning. Sheffield. Ramirez. Yankees, Red Sox. 3-2 New York after one. Yankees got 3, Red Sox got 2, and here comes New York again. A leadoff hit for Tino Martinez. Genie Velasco with a game break.
Ozzie does that often. He does raise eyebrows.
That's lined off the glove of Millar, and Tino Martinez can't run, but even he's going to make it to third. Bernie Williams will cruise into second on a ball that went literally off the glove of Millar at first. 0-2. And a shot into left center field will add to the lead. Both runners are tagging and both will advance. So a double dip there for the Yankees and Flaherty. He gets the sac fly for the RBI and he advances Bernie Williams to third with only one out in the inning. Bernie Williams was out at second base saying, I see guys run on me all day. Johnny Damon, it's your turn. Scored on an RBI groundout by Giambi. And he pops one into right center field. Nixon will take it. Williams will tag and come to the plate. And the 3-run lead is back for New York. It's 5-2 Yankees here in the second. Genie Velasco is going to be busy. The 2-1. Popped up. And the aforementioned Renteria will go out. He can't see it. Manny Ramirez comes in, and as the two come together, Ramirez makes the grab. Could have put the glasses down, but didn't. 5-2 Yankees after an inning and a half. Started with a walk. And a leadoff walk starts Boston's second.
Flaherty out to talk to Randy Johnson. I mean, let's face it, Randy Johnson needs to be coddled perhaps more than any other major league pitcher. Obviously because he has great hands with a knuckleball.
Mirabelli swings over the top of that pitch. 1 on, 1 out. Back to Genie Velasco from Japan earlier this season. 0-2 pitch, and that was quick and easy for Randy Johnson. Third strikeout for the big left-hander. And Graffinino will step in.
This over 300.
Graffinino rolls the wrist and gets one under the glove of Derek Jeter into left, and it's 2 on with 2 out. A walk and a hit in the inning, and Jeter gotta load him up. And again, Johnson stares in at the home plate umpire. And now Mel Stottlemyre is going to have to do his best work in trying to calm down his big left. Inning over. 51 pitches through 2 innings. But Johnson and the Yankees have a 3-run lead. 5-2 New York after 2 here at Fenway. Back after this from your local Fox station.
I think fragility probably a better word.
Giambi pops it up. For the first time, Wakefield retires a leadoff hitter. 1 out in the third. Let's go to Genie Velasco. Base is empty, 1 down. And Sheffield grounds to Renteria. 2 out for the first time today. We say hello to Chris Myers.
Possible. That's the only conclusive thing that everybody agrees on.
Matsui hits one to center field, and Damon will watch. This ball is gone. A home run off the top of the wall and into the hitter's background. And Matsui has just made it 6-2 New York. Almost a flat-footed roll your wrists type swing, and Matsui shot it out to a deep part of Fenway.
I think the ball
is lead of the day. 0-1 pitch. Cano chops at it, grounds to the right side. Little race to the bag, and Millar finally got it out of his glove into Wakefield to end the inning. Second home run of the day for New York. Another run, and after 2.5 here at Fenway Park. It's 6-2 New York. David Ortiz rockets one to left center field. Back at the wall. It's off the wall. Ortiz will cruise into second base with a leadoff double.
I think Bernie Williams gave up on that ball too quickly. If you're a center fielder, you've got to know that the left fielder is trailing the play.
Here's a 1-2. Hard hit to third. Rodriguez gathers it in and throws out Ramirez. Let's go to Jeannie Z with an update. It's a full count. Runner at second, one out, and Millar flies one into right center field. Sheffield on the run is there to make the catch, and Ortiz does not advance to third. These outfielders are getting such late breaks on balls.
Right fielder at the time made a terrific play in right field. The whole Rick Burleson to second base.
Now a little flare into shallow right for Cano, and the Red Sox do nothing with the leadoff double by David Ortiz
on a day similar to today.
Fourth inning, Yankees bat up 4.